Okay, we cannot wait any longer with 316 perfect 5-star reviews at hsn.com. I came in my own today. Diane is wearing them. And what I love about this, first of all, if you're like me, and I had them in the white, but I'm like, gosh, I want them in more colors. Check out what we're doing today. Yeah. $29.95 from $49.95. They're $29.95. We additionally put them on Flex Pay for everyone. Look at this fabulous kaleidoscope of incredible colors that we have.
And ladies, the TS price was $43. So this is sort of first come, first serve. We realize that it is really in season at this point.
Oh my gosh,
You're
definitely
going to see the models like Natalie has it on in that gorgeous shade of ivory, full length. But you're going to be able to roll this really easily because don't you agree the matte finish to SuperStretch allows you to do a roll. And you know, I'm actually going to do it on the
Which is kind of cute, so no matter what kind of a shoe.
Or do you know something? You may want to be gardening. At this price, it could be a gardening short. You want to roll it up because you're down on your knees. Then you decide you're going to go to the mall because you want to get some great looking decorative flower pots. You can kind of follow my stream of thought, how I put things together. And then you unroll it, put on a little espadrille or a flat, whatever you want, and you've suddenly got the perfect city walking short. It has slash pockets. It has a tailored back besom pocket. It looks absolutely sensational on. Size 2 to 16, 16 women's to 24, and petite, average, and tall, but average is a 13.5-inch inseam, which on anybody average height, let's say 5'7", is going to come down over the knee. So you can hide the part of your body that maybe has been keeping you from wearing shorts for years, because knees do not age like fine wine. And at the same time, roll it the way Cara has it and make it very casual, which I think is oh so cute.
Love it.
In the chambray and the indigo as well. And just know that you're going to have a short that's so far superior to 100% cotton.
Oh my
It's not going to bag. It's not going to wrinkle.
We would love to hear testimonials too. I'd love to immediately pop up the talk line. I will tell you, thousands are calling. We've over 18,000 gone yesterday. But if you have the SuperStretch, there's the number 1-866-376-8255. We would love to hear from you because again, it's so hard to really find the right way to describe this fabric. You know, it is unlike any other denim that I know that not only have I ever tried, even if you've been with us here and you love DG2, the superiority in terms of feel and stretch and recovery is unparalleled.
And frankly, I didn't wear shorts for years. I wanted to show you one side rolled and one side not. So you see on the indigo, the chambray, and the mid-tone, you're going to get that little bit of contrast because your natural fibers are on top, absorbing color, and your man-made fibers, a little bit of poly, and of course spandex underneath. But the slash pockets are so slimming. Do you see the way that comes in and just optically illusional to make your waist look smaller? You've got 6 inches plus of stretch in the waist, 10 inches plus of stretch in the hips, and to the back, one simple besom pocket. The fabric is substantial. It is durable. It is perfect for this time of year. But the truth is, it's not a $29 jean. So what we found yesterday was many of you who had bought one during our TS day on this at $42.90 came back yesterday and were buying 2, 3, 4 more because now you can really afford to go into novelty colors. So I say, if you've never had our walking short, if you've maybe never tried SuperStretch, what an excellent time to begin. Go for your workhorse basics. That, you know, that trench coat beige, that is so far superior to a nasty little cargo short. Yes, I don't like the look on your face.
I knew that was coming, right? So the coffee is sold out.
Coffee is sold out, but khaki is fine.
We have khaki and the aqua. We have 90 left in the aqua. So basically, to share with you, we're getting to the point where we are absolutely losing colors. So, and here's the thing. If you're like me, you bought it before, you want the opportunity to add more colors.
I want 4 colors. I want 4 colors in this.
Me too.
I love the black because I'm such a city girl in Manhattan, and yeah, you know, I get a little tired of seeing all the young girls on the street in these little short shorts and saying,
anybody insane?
And then again, you know, you're walking, trudging around on a 100-degree day in Manhattan, the steam is rising from the pavement, and you don't want to wear a full-length pant, but you're not going to wear what those young girls are wearing. Now, we've got our own. We've got a 13.5-inch inseam. We've got tailoring. We've got a trouser short. We've got a short that's going to work with everything from a pointy-toed flat to a pump to the kind of espadrille I have on. This is going to be such a go-to item for you. So at this price, with it not coming back for 12 months, I say buy a couple of colors. Go for what you love as basics, the black, the indigo, the beautiful khaki beige. Maybe you want to go for your weekend warrior short, which is the mid-tone or the chambray. And then if you live in the Gulf Coast states, California, anywhere where you love and wear color, go for that gorgeous shade of turquoise. Go for the aqua. Go for the coral. And you know something? Really enjoy the summer in color. The other color I would recommend, but I think that this is a really hop on it and buy, would be, of course, the ivory.
Yeah,
this is
I agree.
Gorgeous. So you've got your basic foundational pieces. You've also got a lot of support in the fashion magazines who say, this is the year of the Bermuda. You must have a great Bermuda short. Those pages will become tutorial pages for you. They will teach you how to wear these, how to accessorize them. I say it's as simple as wearing, we've got great basic dye to match t-shirts for these. I also love our linen oversized poncho shirts.
Yeah, we have a bonus buy too, Diane, on the cold shoulder.
Cold shoulder, which I was actually going to wear.
I wanted to show this to everyone so that when you buy the shorts today, even at the clearance price of $29.95, you get $5 off the cold shoulder tee. So, I mean, that's another amazing opportunity.
That is so good, and that looks beautiful together.
Right.
So, you know something? You can dress yourself easily for under $60 and look like $1,000,000. And 'tis the time of year to look for bargains, but I get so turned off by going to the mall. You go into one of those stores,
I know,
half the stuff is on the floor, has makeup all over it, is piled up like garbage but cost a fortune. Pristine, new, beautifully packaged, premium quality denim, the outrageous SuperStretch itself is just enough reason to buy. But then when you put it together with the perfect cut and how slimming these are, and you know something too, Bobby, if I'm going to buy a short, I like to walk my city. That's one of the great joys of living in Manhattan. You may be in a suburb and just want to do a speed walk around your area.
Right.
You want to do it in comfort, but you know what? It never fails. Like, I came down, I just wanted to come down and go out and grab a quick vegetable juice. So I don't have any makeup on. I don't know what I threw on. I'm in the elevator and suddenly there's a group of people and they say, "Oh, it's Diane Gilman!" And I'm thinking to myself, shoot me. I just should have put on a simple top, a nice pair of shorts. I was actually in leggings from somebody else, expensive, that had, when I put them on, the seam burst. I mean, so you know what? Peter's principle, you're going to the supermarket, you're probably going to bump into your husband's boss's wife. Have a nice garment. A garment that looks like a $60 or $80 short, but in fact, you didn't even pay $30
That's another
for it
thing,
today.
and why? Okay, check it out. Almost 20,000. We're going to hit that 20,000 mark
Easy.
right around the corner.
Yeah.
2 through 24. And now, Daryl, also, we have a special with the clearance and shipping, do we not? Okay, so I wanted to mention this. This is really important in clearance, because this is a clearance price. You spend $75, right, in clearance, which basically, you know, at this opportunity, you want to pick up, you know, if you can, 3 more. Then we ship it to you for free. This is huge, and we just started this. I know, we just started this today. So when it's clearance,
what does that mean?
It means if you spend $75. So in other words, if you buy 3 pair.
No, or even buy 2 pair of the short, 1 pair of the one cold shoulder tee that
But it has to be on clearance. Oh, see, because this is a clearance, that's why. So it's sort of like a bonus on a clearance item. And then free shipping and handling. So how much money would that save you? Basically, it's almost like you got another pair for free.
Yeah,
right?
True.
Right, so it's sort of like a buy 2, get 1 free.
And change.
Yeah.
That is sensational.
So that's really important on this item today.
You're going to love this.
You are.
First of all, if you've never tried SuperStretch, now's the time. Seriously, if you haven't bought a short in years, we're giving you that knee coverage. We're giving you a beautiful cut on these. Our recommendation is always, if you've not bought DG2 before, whatever you think your store size is, definitely go down a size, because you're going to find the generosity, the stretch, the flexibility, everything about this is so atypical of what you find in the stores.
You know, can we run the information, that great video on SuperStretch? Because I want everyone, if you're new to HSN, I want you to understand why these are so different and why at $29.95 it is such an incredible, incredible buy. Because this is the SuperStretch fabric. First of all, in men's stretch and recovery, it is unparalleled in comfort and style, without a doubt. Up to 6 inches of stretch in the waistband, up to 10 inches of stretch in the hip area. Think about that. And with that stretch comes this incredible memory and recovery. It's an innovative fabric. It's a unique weave utilizing rayon, which is a natural fiber that gives you even more softness. It's so luxurious against the body.
Isn't it?
But, I mean, getting that ease of movement to go right along with it.
I asked the question the other day because I partnered with really the gene experts on the universe. And I said, who was the genius that thought up putting rayon into denim? But, you know, we never before had any kind of denim that was long combed cotton. And what that means is, if you think of a strand of hair as a strand of cotton, grade AAA cotton is long combed. So the strand may be 6 feet long, 7 feet long. And then at the end, just like me, it's got split ends. When you get down to the next grades of cotton that not only come from just picking up what was left over from the factory floor and recarding it, suddenly it's 3 feet long with split ends. Then it's 1 foot long with split ends. Then it's 6 inches long with split ends. That's what's usually used in denim. Therefore, the roughness, the scratchiness, and you take it for granted that that's what denim is. Well, that's what denim used to be. But
and
with
these are way more durable.
SuperStretch, what denim is today is so luxurious, so soft, so amazing to the touch and movement that I still, even as a creator, have a hard time wrapping my brain around the fact that this is actually a true denim fabric. It just doesn't, there's no way on air we can show it to you visually.
30 days. This is why you have 30 days. Get them home. And again, you see a retail value of $69. I know we have a clock that is up there. Thank you. Over 20,000 have been spoken for. We have 50 left in the aqua, so we're just about ready to lose that aqua. And again,
we already lost the coffee.
We did. I want to show you that graphic about clearance, because because this is huge. This just started, and this falls in that category where you spend $75 on clearance items, and this is one of the clearance items. We will ship it to you for free. So in other words, you spend $75, that's all you have to spend. You could spend maybe $100. You could spend $300, but if you do and they're clearance, we ship them to your home for nothing.
I'll tell you what else I think, and it's a little poignant for me because I think that this is such an incredible product. But just when it gets warm and you're ready to wear the shorts, that's where the price comes down, when it comes down. So
exactly. These are not fur leggings.
Yeah, thank you. We're not selling faux fur for the summer and asking you to buy it. We're asking you to buy something that is a perfect garment to wear
that you live in
right now. And not only will you live in it, believe me, I've had buyers regret a zillion times in my acquisitional little lifetime. But you will kick yourself if you buy one, and when you get it home, you're going to say, wait a second, at that price, with that shipping deal, I should have bought the 3 colors additionally that I loved. Good time to do it today, and even though it's at this price, you've still got 30 days to return it. How crazy is that?
I know. And the ivory, hands down, to your point, Diane, don't miss the ivory. Again, the indigo, the mid-tone denim, the chambray, the fact that we have any available, again, a handful in that khaki
beautiful color.
It is the most phenomenal value for, again, and I say that because it's based on comfort. It's all about fit and comfort. And if you are a super stretch girl, again, so this is your chance to come on in, say hi, stock up, add more colors. Diane, by the way, is here today. So we have a couple more shows today.
And then I'll see you in about 6 weeks.
Yeah, the end of July. Well, can you think about how often you are going to wear these shorts between now and the end of July when Diane comes back? Plus the fact that when Diane comes back,
especially if you buy neutrals, and they won't be back, they won't be here when I'm back. But you